Emma Taylor for Real Candy TV. Our next show began its life a Guinness World Record breaking 32 years ago here on the Edinburgh Fringe. It has been described as a rite of passage for all comedy newcomers, and it's one of my must-see shows of the festival. But then I would say that I've been producing it for the last 10 years here. The one and only News Revue. News Revue runs for 50 weeks of the year at its London home, the Canal Cafe Theatre, and the show is updated on a weekly basis to reflect national and international breaking news in the form of song parodies, sketches and gags. Highlights from this year's show include a film noir take on the News of the World scandal called The Untappables and the highly irreverent Welcome to the House of One to the tune of Madness's House of Fun as Kate Middleton receives a lowdown from her new mother-in-law. Former news reviewers include Rory Bremner, Alistair McGowan, Bill Bailey, Rhys Shearsmith, Zoe Lyons, Sarah Pascoe and Andy and Ben from The Idiots of Ants.
Why did he choose to interbreed with a Claire who runs the royalty? Welcome to the House of One!
So we're with Ben Watson, the director of News Revue. And Ben, you've also been in the show. How is it being in the show and directing the show?
A bit of a baptism of fire, really. But it's such a great show. I mean, it's so much fun. You can't help but love it. It's been very interesting being on both sides of the stage, as it were. What
have been your personal highlights of this particular show?
Well, I mean, obviously there's not one particular, because the whole show is just, you know, from start to finish, I love everything. But if I had to choose, I would say I'm very happy with the way we've covered News International, because obviously that is the latest, the latest news, and obviously the news is now covering the news.
What is going on here? Are you listening to us?
Are you here, Wiggy? Maybe I am.
Oh, well, next we're supposed to be trying to bribe us. Well, we are the police, we cannot be bribed.
We cannot be bribed, we are the police.
So here we have Brendan Murphy and Kerry Goodison, two of the stars of News Revue. How was it on stage tonight?
It was great, yeah.
Brilliant,
good fun.
absolutely fantastic.
Really nice reaction from the audience as well, which is always good.
How difficult is it just swapping from character to character throughout the show?
It can get pretty manic, but we've got our little running order at the back, so just to remind us exactly what we've got to do next, and also helping each other out a little bit.
Yeah, actually, I find it I think it's kind of like real life for me, sort of like zipping in and out of the various schizophrenic characters inside my head. So for me, it's just day at the office. So.
Oh, cool, the drugs!
Mr. Sheepsnoot's updates clear!
I'm winning!
Do you have any personal favourite characters that you really like to do?
I love being the burqa-clad assistant to Gaddafi. She has no name, but it's actually a he, but he's my favourite, and probably Enya and Berlusconi for me are the three favourites for me. Yeah.
Three favourites. They asked for one, Steve.
Well, I gave them three.
Okay. My one favourite is the cucumber. I get to dress as a giant cucumber and do a Shirley Bassey impression, which is something I've been wanting to do since I was 4 or 5 years old. So.
Why are you even talking with Robson on your chat? He's as whack as Stephen Hawking. I'm a lyrical tear. My tongue's a lightsaber, spitting lyrics in your face in the name of labour. Sick of Steve, it's your mind deranged. Your face is more concerned than climate change.
Without bias, that was a fantastic show. Fast, slick and bladder-threateningly funny. Buy a ticket now, 6:20 p.m. every night, Pleasance Courtyard. I've been Emma Taylor for Real Candy TV. See you next time.